All right, all final video on putting new bushings on a club car 2006 Precedent that has a custom body from B&B Preferred LLC Monarch Type 2. When I started this, the play in this tire, I could just shake it anywhere, and now I'm putting some force on it and I can't move it at all because we got all the bushings in there. So the bushings that we redid, get some light on this. So put new bushings there, new bushings there. Again, we just had that bolt and that bolt. Got it greased back up. If you remember, the tire was touching the frame. We're a ways away from the frame now. And then this upper bushing on the A-arm was bad. That's all been changed, and there is no play in any of this. It's all sturdy. And I don't think I showed you on the first video. From the front, this tire was like that. So it was at an angle, and now it's nice and straight. So the whole front end is nice and straight. This is the other side that we did. Let's see if I can put some light on this. Again, one bolt, two bolts. Actually, it's behind there. Two bolts. Took the tie rod, undid the tie rod, basically took this off. It's a brand new hub, so I put new hubs on it. I'll get to that here in just a second. If you recall, getting to that upper was a task because behind the steering rack here is where the bolt is. And so you're not getting that bolt out unless you take this steering rack off. Well, to get the steering rack off, I had a problem competing with the body again. So I ended up having to take this bolt and just basically loosen this up so I could raise this front end. So then this bolt would clear after I got that steering rack out. Again, it's just one of those things that you get into a project. Again, it's nice and tight. There's no shaking to it, no clanking. Get into a project, you never know what you're going to get. So when I was taking off the hubs, taking the tires off, one of these, I don't know if you can tell which one it is. I'm going to have to point it out. It's this one here. Whoever put the tire on basically probably used an impact. I would suggest never putting a tire on with an impact. Use a wrench or use finger tight till you can't turn it anymore. Use a wrench for the rest of it. And if you want to feel like you've done something once you get it down, pop it with an impact, okay. But to keep from crossing threads and ruining a hub for somebody else to change, just use a wrench. So that was the new hub that I put on that one too. I could have just changed that one, but I don't like just, I'm gonna do one side, I'm gonna do the other side. That's just generally how I work. The whole project itself took about 2.5 hours. Probably should have been about half of that, but dealing with the unibody here, dealing with this hub situation, a few more things, it took a little bit longer than I thought. Leave any comments, but we're gonna go test it out and see if it drives good. Thank you for watching.